Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Micah just checking in, and I haven't done a video for a very long time, so I wanted to actually give an update of where I'm at in my bodybuilding journey. So, it's been quite a while. It's actually been over a year since being in my building phase, taking that time away from the stage ever since April 2015 after competing in the WMBF, Washington State, Emerald City Pro-Am, and being able to take that time away from the stage wasn't an easy decision and yet very necessary. I'm over a year into it, and honestly, I couldn't be happier with the decision I made and taking that time away. And to be honest with you, the time has flown by. It's crazy because usually I'm already prepping in a show, or I've come done with my competing and I start going into a short building phase before prepping again. So being able to take this time away, I've made some significant improvements. And I think one of the biggest things that has helped me is being able to have a program that I can continue to see progress, make goals around it, and hit those. Because within a prep, the goal is always the same. You hit the stage to be the most conditioned, while retaining as much muscle, lean body muscle, while you're prepping for that show. You want to bring in your best. That is the goal. And also, so once that's done, now I'm in a building phase. The goal is to make improvements, build upon what I'm doing. And not only with my physique, but also my mindset. It can take its toll if you're prepping all the time. And I found myself that my food intake always had to continually drop with each prep. And it was because I feel, in my opinion, is that I was continually dieting and I wasn't taking a long, extensive time away to build myself back up. And so that's been super helpful, is having goals and being able to really build myself back up. I have connected with some amazing coaches with Rab Fitness down in Tri-Cities, Washington. If you don't know who they are, please check them out because they are amazing. Just because their programming is just so legit, and being able to be a part of that process, that program, and that team just allows me to continue to be successful, continually being supported. And currently the program is, I'm using DUP, or daily undulating periodization, and just being able to continue to make progress in my lifting and being able to really focus on technique, because honestly my technique really did suck before with the main lifts. I wasn't ever taught properly. My goal was to be able to hit the muscle groups and try to finagle my way through. And now having consistent feedback, my form has definitely improved with those main lifts and even my accessory work. The goal is to really engage my muscle groups and have good form so that I can prevent injury and lift the most amount of weight as possible safely and be able to build muscle, making all these different progression points. And so that's been a blessing. And so with all that, I actually signed up for my first powerlifting meet in August. And this is going to be exciting just because it is put on by my coaches at their Rab Fitness Center. I'm very excited just because it's USPA certified, and I am very excited to go down there and just be a part of the process. And because I've gone to one powerlifting meet and there's so much energy around that, it's exciting. And so many people are so supportive. People are just yelling and screaming, why that person is attempting to make that lift. And I think that's going to be such an awesome thing, just because I know a handful of people, and I know I'm going to meet a bunch of people when I'm in there. And so I'm very excited to make that happen. The other thing is that making some continual progress with my physique. So with this programming, I've noticed significant changes just with my overall, mass that's coming on with the amount of volume that I'm hitting in these workouts. And I thought I was working hard before. I was working out 6 days a week, and now I'm just dropped down to 4. But honestly, 4 days is enough. I'm really tired and fatigued doing these workouts, and my calories as well is higher than it has been in any other building phase. And I just feel so much healthier. My mindset is better. So very good things are happening. And once I'm done with this meet, a couple months later, I'll be jumping into my prep for 2017. So I'll be at the top of my build and be able to really ramp it up to get into a prep. I already got my TMNT singlet in the mail, so I'm pretty pumped, pretty excited. I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. And the other thing is, recently, I don't know if you guys checked out the video yet, with Macklemore and Ryan Lewis, the dance-off video. It's definitely taking off, but I was able to be a part of that production. And one of my friends, Nakia, she works with them, and she let me know that they were producing this video and they needed some people in the gym scene. So she thought of me and some other people, and I reached out to the producer, Miranda, and she hooked me up. And it was amazing, because although I am not a dancer, maybe back in the day when I was breakdancing and popping, but I haven't done that for so long. But being a part of this production, it gives you another side of people that are passionate about what they're doing. These dancers, the crew, these people just enjoy and really love with what they're doing. And they're so supportive. It just reminds me of the environment that I am in with bodybuilding and fitness competitions, is the amount of camaraderie, support, and just love of what they're doing. And so that was super, I feel super blessed for being a part of that. It was really fun. So if you haven't checked it out, go ahead and do that. It was amazing. The cool thing is that we did film all over Washington, Seattle, Tacoma, and being able to utilize Washington, their hometown, was awesome. So the other thing is, the last thing is just coaching. I've had the opportunity to coach more people now because I'm stepping away from the stage and not focusing on myself and my prepping. I can coach a lot more people. I can reach to a lot more people. And I'm even doing some online coaching, which has been really awesome. Being able to connect with a lot of people, being able to help others, being able to see people progress towards their goals is the main reason why I'm doing it. I'm still always learning. I'm still always growing. And so I appreciate the people that trust me enough to help them in their journeys. And this is definitely one of the coolest things that you can possibly do, is help somebody else progress towards their goal. And so I appreciate all the people I'm working with. I have people that are prepping for shows. I have people that are building right now that will prep later. I have people that just generally want to be healthy and just enjoying the process towards flexible dieting, and if trying to understand food and what training can look like, what kind of improvements are they looking for. These are all great things to work with somebody. So that's been a blessing. And so other than that, really nothing else is going on for right now, but I'm probably going to try and keep this more on a regular basis. I did get a new phone. That was kind of the other challenge too, is that honestly I didn't have enough memory in my stupid phone. So now that I have 128 gigs, I think I'm going to be pretty good with being able to tape a lot more and be able to upload a lot more. So other than that, if there's any questions, comments, please go ahead and let me know down below. Oh yeah, and I was going to let you know before I let you go my update on my weight. So I'm actually 188 pounds, and I usually compete. Last time I competed back in last April, I was 147.8 at weigh-ins. So yes, I am significantly a lot more heavier. And yes, I have body fat. That's part of the process. It's part of the game, honestly, but I am very strong, and I know that I've made significant progress in my physique. And so I know that I will become shredded when it comes down to it. But for right now, I'm enjoying it and enjoying the process. And I think that's the biggest thing. You have to enjoy it. And then come August, when I do the powerlifting meet, my goal is to be the 181 pound class. So it's not very much weight to lose, plus you get to eat. So I mean, I think I'm going to be okay with making that happen. So other than that, if there is any questions, comments, by all means let me know. Thanks for checking in. Thanks. Bye bye.